Hi, this is Michelle from the Cooking Lab.
And I'm Margot.
And we are here to teach you how to make a simple, versatile tomato sauce at home. Should we get started?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the tomato sauce that we're going to teach you how to make today is great for a pasta sauce, a topping for pizza, chicken parm, eggplant parm, anything that you want to parm. Also to simmer tomatoes in. So that's why we want this to be a smooth sauce, not a chunky sauce. So tomatoes, that's the most important part of this, obviously, of this recipe. What kind of tomatoes did we use? We used whole San Marzano tomatoes from Italy. However, what we did was we pulsed them in the food processor, so it became kind of more of a smooth puree as opposed to chunky big pieces of tomato. Mm-hmm. We're also, same idea, we're also going to use a half of a peeled onion and also a peeled carrot. But we're not going to chop it up. Do you know why?
Nope.
Okay, because we want to extract the flavor of the sweetness of the onion and carrot, but we don't want to have a chunky, big pieces of onion and carrot in there. Okay. Then we are also, same idea. We're going to use some crushed garlic cloves as we start to cook the sauce. And same idea, we're going to leave, we're just gonna crush it, and we're gonna leave the garlic cloves whole, so that this way, at the end, after the sauce is cooked, it's easy to just take these big pieces of onion and carrot and garlic and just take them out.
Okay.
And then also, same thing, we're gonna add just a whole sprig of basil, because instead of having tiny little pieces of basil chopped up in there, we can just easily just take it out, and this way you have just kind of a simple, smooth sauce.
All right.
Should we get started cooking it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna turn this on. And the first thing we are going to do is we are going to put some extra virgin olive oil and just coat the bottom of the pan with some extra virgin olive oil. Margot, do me a favor and just add these garlic, and just even before the oil is hot, let's just let the garlic start flavoring that olive oil, because essentially that's what we're doing. We just want the oil to become infused with the garlic, so that then that garlic will in turn flavor to tomato sauce.
Right.
So you can just kind of stir that up, because these are going to start cooking really, really quickly. I'll hold that for you. And then basically all we're waiting for is this garlic to turn golden. But this is when you're going to use your senses as well. So obviously we're looking for a nice golden color in our garlic, but we also are using our sense of smell. Okay. So this way, once we smell that garlic and we kind of have that delicious garlicky smell, we know that it's time to start adding in the other ingredients. All right, we're going to give it probably another 30 seconds. And obviously here, as we're getting that garlic ready, we use the San Marzano tomatoes, because the better the quality tomato, the less that you actually have to do to it, the less you have to doctor it up. However, you can use any kind of canned tomato that you have in your pantry or that you could find on supermarket shelves.
Okay.
All right, Margot, I think we're ready. Can you please add the tomato puree in there? Okay. We're sizzling away. Now, also, we want no waste here, right? So whether you're using a bowl or a measuring cup or just directly from the can, you want to add a little bit of water, right? So we can slosh that around and get all of those tomatoes, that good tomato out there. Then what we're gonna do is just gently lay our onion and our carrot in the tomato. Let's tuck in that sprig of basil. And we're just going to add a little pinch of salt. 3 fingers, please. Okay, just a little pinch of salt for now. Because here's the thing with salt, you can always add more, but you can't take it out.
Yep.
So better to just kind of add a little bit of salt and then finish seasoning it to taste at the end. So what we are going to do is we're going to bring our tomato sauce to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, then we're going to turn it down, just let it simmer for about 20-25 minutes. I would say every few minutes, just kind of give it a little stir just to make sure nothing is sticking to the bottom if you have to adjust the heat. But it should be cooked within about 25 minutes. And that's that. That's your homemade tomato sauce.
Thank you.
Enjoy, and we hope to see you at the Cooking Lab soon.
See you soon.